Hi, this is Jim with Titan LED Lighting Solutions in Philadelphia. And I've put this little presentation together along with some video to show business owners why American-made LED from Titan is better at delivering foot candles than competitors. And what you will realize is that even competitors who claim they are putting out the same number of lumens as our products, the inability to deliver foot candles down to the critical area is not the same. And lumens and foot candles are not the same. And what you are going to see is that there is a major difference on the ability to deliver. What you are going to see by this demonstration is the difference and the importance of Candela power. Candela power is the ability to take the lumen output and through the technology of the powering of the diodes, in which Titan uses only the finest tier 1 diodes in the world, and a lensing technology, combine those together with the amount of lumen output, and you're able to deliver the power necessary to get down to the critical work surface. It's not just lumen output, it is this Candela power that you will see by the following presentation, how these diodes and lensing technology produce the desired results. In this particular presentation, this is a car dealership. It's Rafferty Subaru in Newtown Square, Pennsylvania. And unfortunately for the owner, Bob Rafferty, he had purchased some inferior LED shoe boxes. Now, the shoe boxes that he put in, I'm not going to mention the manufacturer's name. However, they are manufactured in China. They claim to be 320 watts of power and claim to deliver 39,000 39,000 lumens. But he was very disappointed in it, and he called me and said, could you come out and look at it and measure it? And I measured the foot candles, and you will see by the video, they deliver about 9 foot candles at the surface area, and whether or not Titan could help him out. So what I did is I recommended he install a 394 watt Hennessy Series 2 shoebox from Titan. And this 294 watt shoebox, you will see, outperforms his 320 watt Chinese made shoebox, because the shoeboxes he currently has do not have Candela power. They're lacking Candela power. It's the same as a automobile having 400 horsepower, but not having a transmission to deliver that horsepower to the wheels. We have not only the horsepower, we have the Candela power or the transmission to deliver those lumens down to the critical work surface. Okay, so as I said, let's go through the details of exactly what the comparison is going to be before we go to the video. Again, it's Rafferty Subaru, Newtown Square. They installed brand new 320 watt shoe boxes. These shoe boxes were actually spec'd out in his construction documents by an architect and through the general contractor. And the shoe boxes were then priced by electricians, and they were purchased through electrical supply houses. What you're going to see is they are only delivering 9 foot candles, which means that 35 or 39,000 lumens inability to deliver more than 9-foot candles is not a good thing. Titan, by the way, American made, out in Phoenix, Arizona. We recommended the Hennessy 2 Series 294 watt shoebox, which is the best in the world. And let's go to the video to see. You're going to see some staggering foot candle delivery, 8 times as much as what is currently installed. And as I said earlier, what good are 35,000, 39,000, or 50,000 lumens if you can't deliver those lumens in the way of foot candles down at the most important area, which is where the vehicles are that he's trying to sell. So let's take a look at the video. Okay, so here I am last night, October 2nd, and I've come over to Rafferty Subaru. I had to redo the sound on this because it was very loud there. He's on a very busy road, Westchester Pike. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get out and we're going to measure the foot candle delivery of his Chinese purchased lighting versus our Hennessy Series 2 294 watt. Earlier I said 394 watt by mistake, but they are 294. Now those in the video are the brand new Chinese models, 320 watt. They claim to have 35,000 lumens. Now you can see that the dealership is under construction at the moment. So unfortunately he purchased and installed these inferior LEDs before we could help him out. But then he called me and there you can see it. It appears on the camera as though those lights produce a lot of light. But what you're going to see is that is the inferior model compared to the Hennessy series. Now, those are 324 watts. Our Hennessy series, which is on this pole, is 294 watts, produces about 39,000 lumens. But as I said earlier, it's not the amount of lumens that's vital, it's the delivery of those lumens. And how many foot candles can you produce to make these cars shine, and obviously to sell the vehicles even at night. Now, as you can see, it's completely dark out. This was about 8:30 Tuesday night, October 2nd. Now, on the surface here, it appears that the delivery's okay, right? But obviously they haven't paved the parking lot yet. But I get out my trusty light meter and let's measure. I'm standing basically 25 to 30 feet away from our light. I'm standing directly in front of this inferior LED. Now the pole's 25 feet high. So we're talking the same height with both lights. And you'll see by the light meter how many foot candles are actually being delivered. 9, 4, 9, 3, 9, 2, 9, 5. So 9 foot candles from a 320 watt, 35,000 lumen shoebox. Brand new, right out of the box. Now I'm going to walk on down to compare that with our Hennessy Series 2 294 watts. So we're talking 8% less wattage. And let's see how ours compares. Now, when you look down there, you can see that the ground is considerably brighter. So you know we're delivering more foot candles. And as you can see, I'm walking down. It's about 25 to 30 feet away from the other light, And we're now going, and I'm going to kind of shield myself from any lights that are behind me as I did with the other. And again, I'm going to stand in front of our Hennessy series, and we'll get a measurement of the amount of foot candles that this 294 watt, it's not our biggest shoebox by far, but it's significant. Now here's where the rubber meets the road. 77 foot candles, 73, 70, you know, it varies depending on how you tilt the meter, but the 320 watt Chinese inferior delivered 9 foot candles. And the Hennessy series is delivering more than 70, as much as 77. And you would need 8 of those inferior shoe boxes to compare to the delivery of 1 of the Hennessy Series 294. Now, if you, and obviously he has purchased more than 8 on his lot, but you'd have, to get the foot candle delivery, you'd need 8 of them on a pole, and you'd be running more than 2,500 watts of energy. So obviously there's a combination of delivery, the ability to have Candela power, be able to do it at less energy use, thus costing significantly less money. It doesn't matter what they charged for their 320 watt inferior LED, claiming to have basically the same number of lumens. Now clearly that is not the case, because their inability to deliver more than 9 foot candles tells you that there's something wrong. Now, not only is he going to have to pay significantly more energy, he's going to need to go buy some more lights. So what we're hoping to do is to swap out these inferior LEDs for the Hennessy series. And this is what business owners need to recognize, that there is no comparison between the two products and their ability to deliver. So in closing, again, this is Jim Clunder, Titan LED in Philadelphia. And as I say to all the business owners, Titan LED wins again. I handle the tri-state area. Feel free to reach out to me at my direct line, 484-614-6587. You can also email me, or you can reach me at my website, converttoled.net here in Philadelphia. And I will send you another video soon. Take care. Bye.